When the yellow signal is flashing, you must proceed slowly.
False.
When the traffic signal is flashing red, you should come to a stop and proceed after making sure it is safe.
True.
Route buses have the right of way over other vehicles when turning right at a green signal.
False.
When given by the police officer as pictured, the two hand signals carry the same meaning for traffic facing the officer.
True.
Swinging the flashlight to the side, as indicated in the drawing, is equivalent to a yellow signal for traffic traveling in the direction of the arrow.
False.
When hand signals given by a police officer or other traffic controller differ from the traffic signal, you should obey the traffic signal.
False.
The following two signs indicate a crosswalk is coming up.
True.
The following sign directs you to turn left.
True.
The following traffic sign indicates no parking.
False.
On the road posted with the following sign, regular cars may travel on the streetcar tracks, but large size and regular motorcycles may not.
False.
The following sign indicates motor vehicles only.
True.
Sometimes drivers communicate at an intersection by flashing their lights. But you should keep a close watch on the other driver's actions since flashed lights may carry a different significance depending on the situation.
True.
Our vision is impaired when we move suddenly from a dark place to a bright place, but not when coming out of a dark place into a bright place.
False.
It feels like you are driving faster at night than during the day, even though your speed is the same.
False.
When the speed of the vehicle is reduced by a half, it takes half the braking distance.
False.
Fast start, sudden acceleration, or wasting acceleration operation consumes more fuel than usual.
True.
You should always mount tire chains on the rear wheels, regardless of whether the drive wheels are in the front or rear.
False.
If you notice a soft or squishy feeling when you firmly press down on the brake pedal, you may not stop quickly and efficiently.
True.
People must not ride in the bed of the truck. However, when the minimum number of people needed to keep watch over the cargo may ride in the bed, you need not obtain permission from the chief of police.
True.
Baggage loaded on a general motorized bicycles may not exceed the length and width of the baggage carrier.
False.
It is important to map out your route when driving a long distance because you could become lost, requiring extra time to reach your destination.
True.
While it is not permissible to drive after drinking alcohol, it is okay if you have just had a little to drink.
False.
Drivers holding a large-size truck license may operate a large-size truck, medium-size automobile, semi-medium-size truck, regular car, and heavy special equipment.
False.
A vehicle is said to have stopped when the conditions for parking do not apply to a stationary vehicle or when the vehicle can be moved immediately by the driver.
True.
Both parking and stopping are prohibited in a tunnel, regardless of whether traffic lanes are provided.
True.
You may park for not more than 5 minutes for loading and unloading within 5 meters from the corner of a road.
False.
A regular motorcycle can be parked and stop even on the top of a slope because its body is small.
False.
Although the space to the right of the parked vehicle would be less than 3.5 meters, a driver loads and unloads cargo for 10 minutes.
True.
You may park on the road if the space to the right of the parked vehicle would be not less than 2.5 meters.
False.
When stopping or parking on a one-way street, you may stop or park on either the left or right sides of the street, provided the vehicle is near the edge of the road.
False.
You may straddle a pedestrian zone for parking on roads with a wide side strip, provided that you can leave 0.75 meters or more of space on the left-hand side of the vehicle.
True.
Except for roads in special village zones, you may not park continuously in the same spot on a road for more than 12 hours during the day, more than 8 hours at night.
True.
If it does not take long to leave your vehicle, you have only to extend the handbrake and need not turn off the engine and lock the doors.
False.
The center line is not always provided in the center of the road.
True.
Vehicles may not travel on streetcar tracks as a rule, but may cross the tracks or turn right across the tracks, for example.
True.
You may not drive into areas posted with the following "No Entry Zone" sign for any reason.
True.
I came to a halt before the intersection because there was traffic congestion ahead that may have forced me to halt in the intersection.
True.
When an emergency vehicle approaches, vehicles in an intersection must immediately pull over to the left and reduce speed.
False.
When a route bus is pulled over at a bus stop, you may not drive around the bus but must wait until the bus proceeds.
False.
Light special equipment, motorized bicycles, and light vehicles are permitted to travel in traffic lanes designated by markings or signs as exclusive lanes for route buses, etc.
True.
The markings in the drawing indicate that vehicles must proceed along the path indicated by the arrows when turning right at the intersection.
True.
A road with a center line or vehicle traffic lanes provided in the intersections is the priority road.
True.
You must not drive slower than 30 kilometers per hour on a road posted with the following sign.
True.
Braking distance indicates the distance that a motorized vehicle travels before coming to a full stop after the brakes begin to take effect.
True.
When following another vehicle, you must maintain a distance approximately equivalent to the braking distance of your vehicle.
False.
When applying the brake, push as hard as you can initially.
False.
Dropping your speed from 60 kilometers per hour to 20 kilometers per hour is equivalent to driving slowly.
False.
A driver of vehicles is responsible if any muddy water is splashed on pedestrians, even when driving through mud or puddles at a reduced speed.
True.
If vehicles halted just in front of a bicycle crossing zone, you may keep driving at the same speed when there are no bicycles crossing in the zone.
False.
Since pedestrians such as the elderly, children, and the like are more prone to unexpected behavior, you should be particularly alert to their activity when such pedestrians are near.
True.